Have you ever wondered about the intricate machinery operating within your skull? The brain, a complex network of neurons, is responsible for every thought, action, and sensation you experience. But how does this organic supercomputer manage to pull off such a feat? The answer lies in the humble neuron, the workhorse of the brain. Neurons, or brain cells, are designed in a way that allows them to transmit information swiftly and efficiently. Picture a tree with its roots reaching into the soil and branches stretching toward the sky. That's the basic structure of a neuron, except in this scenario, the roots are known as dendrites, and the branches represent an axon. Dendrites, like roots, absorb incoming signals or stimuli from the environment or other neurons. These signals can be anything: the scent of a rose, the touch of a feather, or the sound of a melody. Once the dendrites receive a signal, they pass it on to the cell body, or soma. If the soma determines that the signal is strong enough, it generates an electrical impulse known as an action potential. This action potential is a bit like a spark of electricity, and it zips down the axon at lightning speed. The axon, akin to the tree's branches, is responsible for transmitting the signal away from the soma. At the end of the axon, you'll find the axon terminals, which are somewhat similar to the leaves on a tree. These terminals hold tiny sacs filled with chemicals called neurotransmitters. When the electrical impulse reaches the axon terminals, it triggers the release of these neurotransmitters. They then cross a tiny gap called the synapse to reach the dendrites of the next neuron, thus passing on the message. So, to break it down, the neuron receives signals through its dendrites, evaluates them in the soma, generates an electrical impulse if the signal is strong enough, and then sends this impulse down the axon. When the impulse reaches the axon terminals, it causes the release of neurotransmitters, which then carry the message to the next neuron. This process repeats billions of times every second across the trillions of neurons in your brain, enabling you to think, feel, and perceive the world around you. It's a testament to the brain's incredible efficiency and complexity. In a nutshell, neurons work by receiving, processing, and transmitting information. They're the building blocks of your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions, playing a critical role in everything from remembering your name to solving complex problems. Remember, the brain isn't just an organ. It's a symphony of neurons working in harmony to create the unique melody that is your experience of the world. So the next time you learn something new or enjoy a beautiful sunset, spare a thought for the humble neuron, the unsung hero of your brain's intricate machinery.